ask you a question,
Ooh.
right? So look, check this out. Before you start a business, did you decide to start the business, or did you have a business plan to start the business? Go ahead, I'm listening.
Okay, I decided.
Decided?
Easy. I really did. Okay, so let's start with the first business I did. Real estate. I become an agent.
Okay.
Let's go with that. I decided to become an agent. I didn't have a plan. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just sign up for the course. Then I'd take one step at a time. I didn't know the end goal. I didn't know what I was gonna be doing. I don't know the people I was gonna be meeting. I don't know who's gonna be my mentor. I didn't know the first house I was gonna sell, but I knew what the website to go to sign up. I decided to go to the website and sign up, pay the $210 to get the course, and then took my 3 months, 4 months to get my license. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to Sacramento and take the test. Then I decided to pass that test. You know,
Okay.
I made decisions. I didn't there was I planned in steps. I didn't plan in like months ahead, years ahead. No, it was like, okay, I know the next step. I don't know what the top of the mountain looks like, but I know what the trail looks like, so I'm going to follow the trail. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to the Startup Podcast, new edition. Here we go. We back in season 2. We know the Startup Podcast is brought to you by
The Players Club.
Hey. You know the Players Club. The Players Club, it's one-of-one merchandise or very, very collectible items. Mm-hmm. So what we mean by that is you might have a sweater that is only 5 made, or a shirt that's one-of-one, but if you have that shirt on or you have the code to that shirt, you get invited to certain events, certain topics, certain meetups with us.
That's right. You
You might even have a chance to win a trip with us to Cabo.
Hey. Cabo.
So yeah, the Player Club. Make sure you get your merchandise. If you don't know anything about the Player Club, you want to find out more about it, follow my boy Drew at vintage44_ on Instagram. He'll give you all the details.
Show him some support, man. Some love. Come on now.
Everything will be on theplayerclub.com coming soon. But make sure you get that pre-order. So let's get back to the show. And you know how we like to start every single show. We've been doing episodes for months now. Mm-hmm. You know, we in the springtime, and every show we started off with a quick tip of the day. And today's guest, he's actually really a co-host at this point. Our boy Brian Noel.
What's going on, y'all?
Brian,
how y'all doing?
You know how we do it. I want you to give a quick tip, and let's keep it on the topic at hand that we're gonna be talking about today. So, What is a quick tip that we got for the people today?
Let's see. Let me go deep into it. Right. Let's go with pushing yourselves, man. And the real reason why I'm saying that is because people like to really take it soft. You know what I'm saying? They have a lot of fuel within them, so they can go into the reserves and make put it into reality, right? But in all reality, they're like, hey, you know what? I'll just save this for tomorrow. Nah, put 110% every single day, man. And then after that, after when the year is over with, you can look back at that and be like, man, I just literally compounded every action every single day, and now I'm able to create this big old thing here, whatever it may be with that. So put 110% per day. Don't take no shortcuts. Go through with it, and I promise you, you'll be very satisfied with the results that you'll receive at the end of the year. So yeah, that's the quick tip of the day right there.
I really enjoy that quick tip, and I want to piggyback off that quick tip. I want to get your opinion on some things. So that quick tip, you said you want people to push themselves to the limits, right?
Yeah.
Because right now most people are comfortable where they're at. Mm-hmm. So what separates people who are willing to take that extra step to push past their limits? Because not everybody can do that. Like, does it take motivation, discipline? Does it take a plan? Like, what goes into that?
It actually takes. I'll take 2 out of what you said. It takes a plan and it takes discipline as well, because discipline works when inspiration and drive, that kind of fades. You know what I'm saying? Because discipline is where you're doing monotonous tasks every single day when you don't even feel like doing that. And motivation is a feeling to where you're motivated to do something at a specific time, right? But then when you don't feel it no more, you're like, okay, well,
I ain't feeling it today, so I'm gonna take it easy. Or today be a rest day. It's Thursday. Most people like to do their rest days on Thursdays, and then what happens? Next day is Friday.
Yeah.
It's Friday now.
Yeah, it's Friday.
So I rested yesterday.
Rest day.
I might rest again. Now it's Saturday, Sunday. Now look, you wasted 4 days.
Exactly. Now you're killing your progress.
Yeah. So
you got to stay in it.
Those rest days can be very, very sneaky. They're important, but it goes back to the discipline. You got to be disciplined.
That's right.
You got to Motivation is one thing. Like, yeah, you can be motivated. Motivation can wear off. Discipline is instilled in you. Like, no matter what.
What do you do when you don't want to do your do that day? You know what I'm saying? When you don't want to do it that day. So you gotta make sure you gotta dig deep. You gotta dig deep. So you know you don't want to. So you want to. How, man? Moral of the story: how bad do you really want it? You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to say all this jumbo wumbo type of stuff, but how bad do you really want it?
A lot of people say they want it though. A lot, like anybody can say, "Oh, I really want to do this. I really want to get that boat. I really want to buy this house. I really want to get this car for my mom." But
do you want to go through the process? Do you want to go through the process? Or do you want to just talk about it?
People, okay, so let's say for an example, right? Somebody wants to start their own business.
That's right.
Right? They're like, "Oh, that sounds cool. I want to start my own business."
Yeah.
They don't know what comes with that. They don't know the lifestyle that comes with that. They don't know the responsibilities, the problems, because when you start a business, what you're doing, right? You're solving problems. So you have to find out what the problem is, identify the problem. You have to create a solution to solve that problem. Then you got to sell your services and get people to buy it.
I gotta
believe in it.
I gotta tell them this one time too. Being an entrepreneur is actually more time. Let me repeat that. Being an entrepreneur requires more time than actually being an employee. But it goes back to how bad do you want it? You want to put more time than what's actually required, or you just trying to put the time, just basically put your time in to wherever you want in your day, and then just go off of that and not see the results after the year. Come on, man. You gotta work for it, man. You gotta work for it.
Yeah. So that gets back to some topics I wanted to get to today. So getting back to being an entrepreneur, a business owner, I want like your perspective on some things. What does it mean to you to be financially free? Let's hear your perspective on that, because it can mean a lot of different things to certain people.
It can. What financial freedom means to me, honestly, we all working towards that, So what it means to me is having an easy life, right? So as opposed to you actually going out there in the warehouse, the retail stores, wherever the case may be, as a job.
I'm gonna cut you real quick.
What's happening?
Being an entrepreneur is not easy.
It's really not.
So what do you mean by easy life?
Easy life, as far as I'm talking about like when we retire, right?
Okay.
So when I say easy, I'm talking about more. You have leverage now, everywhere, because you built that in the past. So you building these businesses, you building these retirement accounts, you building all this type of stuff to where it can fund you at the end of your retirement phase, to where you can kind of do whatever as you please, like go to do the things that you didn't have time to do before.
I don't mean to cut you off again, but what does retirement mean to you? Is it a number? Is it an age? Like, some people see retirement different. So what is retirement to you?
I feel like retirement to me,
like, when will you know you have the ability to retire?
I would say if you have three times as much as your expenses, you know what I'm saying? Like
3 times, like you make 3 times a year?
3 times more. Let's just say a year. Okay. Let's just say that.
That means you're gonna retire for 3 years.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever that number is, because for me, I'm thinking 30 years, 40 years. I'm thinking like generational wealth.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I want to have assets that's generating income every single time. So it may be different for everybody.
I'm gonna get you my personal opinion on what financial freedom means to me. Like, personally, like, if I'm financially free, what it means to me is I can literally wake up every day for, let's say, a year, and I'll still get income no matter what I do.
Right.
Like, if I decide to work, I'm getting income. If I decide to go on vacation across the world, I'm still getting income, and I'm free to do what I want. Right. To me, that's financially free. Maybe you can call that, I don't know if that's retired yet, because maybe I still have to work on the business a little bit. Retirement to me is personally like, I don't do nothing, and I still get it all coming in. Like, I'm on top of the world. My kids don't do nothing. I don't do nothing. My wife ain't got to do nothing. We are retired.
Right.
But we're still getting paid. That's retirement to me. Financial freedom is like, my time is free. I don't my work. I don't got to work. I don't got to wake up at a certain time to go anywhere. I don't got to meet people. I'm financially free. I got all these businesses bringing the money into me, and I'm just pouring it back into the world however I want to.
Okay.
That's financial freedom to me. So my question is right here, can you be financially free if you're still working on your business? Like, say you're not working a job, right?
No.
So you're working at the e-com. Say your e-com business was making $1.2 million a year. Like, you're killing it, right? But if in order to make that $1.2 million, you still have to show up 5 days a week, like online or whatever you got to do online. Are you financially free at that point, or are you just making a lot of money in your business? Expand on that.
Well, for different people, it's different things, you know. But for me personally, I feel like that's financial freedom because I get to do it as I please. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, having the time to do whatever I want on the side that I didn't have no time doing when I was working a job.
So it's more of a time thing for you.
It's more of a time thing for me.
So if your time is free, would you say right now you have a lot more free time?
Oh yeah, of course.
But you're not financially free.
Not financially free as of yet.
Okay. I get you. I get your perspective on that. I don't know. I want to get different people's perspective. I wish you had like a group around here bounce off ideas.
Because I mean, here's what I gotta say, right? Because time is everything. Time people say that time is money. Time is everything. You know
time is everything. Time is the most important commodity.
So I don't think that money is actually a commodity because it goes up and down with up and down in value over time, right? But I feel like a foundation, the foundation that everything is built off of is time. Because we can live another day, but we're not gonna get that day that we lived yesterday back.
Never.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I value time more than money, more than cars, more than luxury, more than anything else in this world. Because time is what we can't really get that back. We can get money back, we can get cars back, we can get all these other things.
You can get anything else in the world back,
but time.
That's the one thing you're not.
And once you're 20 and that past that year to when you're 21,
not gonna be 20 again.
There's no 20 no.
Unless you identify as 20. But so
facts.
So let's switch a little bit. It's really on the same topic, but so that person who you were in the situation, you were working a job, right? And you were in the point where you're like, okay, I just want to leave my job and start jumping into my business and working for yourself, right?
Right.
So the someone who is, I want to look at two people. What's more important to you? Someone who's at their job, right? And they want to just completely jump ship and start their own business without a plan, period. Just go. What's more important, really? The decision to make your own business, or actually execute or drawing out a plan before you even decide to leave your job. Mm-hmm. What's more important, the decision or the plan? That's the question.
Damn. Okay. I think it would be a plan first and then a decision. You know, the reason being for that is you can have a whole bunch of plans, but you really got to follow your plan. You need something to go off of. When you exit that job there, you need to have an exit strategy.
You need to have an exit strategy.
But
I want to rebuttal that because I feel like you can have a plan all you want, but if you never make the decision to leave,
but that's why I bring that up. That's why I'm bringing it in the second.
But that's the thing. If you make the decision to leave, you got no choice but to go make the other one work. I feel me personally, I got no choice. But if you sit there and you strategize, you might be sitting there planning for 3-4 years and never decide to leave. Mm-hmm. You like some people is like that, Yeah. So which one is? That's what I'm asking. Which one's more important to you? To me, making the decision to leave or making the decision period to do what you got to do, is more important in general. Yeah, it's important to have a plan, but you made the decision to drop the plan. You made the decision to leave. So I think the decision, me personally, is more important. So I want to. What you think? I
like where you're coming from with that, right?
Yeah, because it takes a decision, right?
It does take a decision. But I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one.
Oh, did I win that one?
The decision really, there's a foundation on that as well. Like, if you really want something, you have to decide in order to change your life. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I would get up on that one. Not just because you just showed me a different perspective in which I didn't have in before. So
that's all. I'm just sharing my opinion on it. Right. This is how I see it. I see it like, look. Yeah, it's important to have a plan. Like, before you leave your job, I say, you should have a plan, but you need to decide before, like, okay, I'm leaving my job and this is gonna be the plan. Mm-hmm. Not, I have this plan that it sounds kind of cool, and then you say like, I don't know if it's gonna work. What if it doesn't work? Where am I gonna work at next? Are they gonna take me back? Do I got enough money saved up? Nah, bruh. You decide what you're gonna do and then go with it. I've learned in my life everything I've decided to do at some point. Good or bad, because I've had some bad decisions. I've had some good decisions. I've had some things that just didn't work out, period. I had some stupid decisions, right? Mm-hmm. But I'm still here today because I made those decisions. I wouldn't change anything that I've done in my past because
facts.
I decided to do those things. Mm-hmm. Now that I'm older, I'll be 26 this year, right? Mm-hmm. Now that I know the weight of all my decisions, I can decide more wisely. I can take my time and really think it through. Mm-hmm. And when I decided to, pretty much go all in with these businesses, the Turo, the real estate, the online courses, everything, I'm just all in, Mm-hmm. It's like, I got to do, like, it's neither now or never. Like, you can't, I've been sitting there thinking it for like 2-3 years. It's like, all right, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, you've been thinking that you've been getting signs like, yeah, you should go. Everybody's telling you, hey, bro, you should do it. Like,
now let me ask you a question, right? So look, check this out. Before you start a business, did you decide to start the business, or did you have a business plan to start the business? Go ahead, I'm listening.
Okay, I decided. Easy. I really did. Okay, so let's start with the first business I did. Real estate. I become an agent.
Okay.
Let's go with that. I decided to become an agent. I didn't have a plan. I was like, you know what? I'm going to just sign up for the course. Then I'd take one step at a time. I didn't know the end goal. I didn't know what I was going to be doing. I don't know the people I was going to be meeting. I don't know who's going to be my mentor. Yeah. I didn't know the first house I was going to sell. But I knew what the website to go to sign up. I decided to go to the website and sign up, pay the $210 to get the course. And then it took my 3 months, 4 months to get my license. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to go to Sacramento and take the test. Then I decided to pass that test. You know, okay. I made decisions. I didn't there was I planned in steps. I didn't plan in months ahead, years ahead. No, it was like, okay, I know the next step. I don't know what the top of the mountain looks like, but I know what the trail looks like, so I'm going to follow the trail.
Yeah. Okay.
Did that answer your question?
Okay, yeah, that does.
So that goes for the real estate, for the car. Like, I bought the car. I didn't know I was going to rent it out when I bought it. I just know I wanted the damn car. Right. Then after a couple months of doing the payments, I said, I really don't like doing car payments. Why did I buy this thing? Uh-huh. So I was like, how can I make money off of it? Instead of selling the car, because I didn't want to sell it. I love it, right? Mm-hmm. I was like, how can I make money off this thing? Ooh, I decided to put it on Turo. Decision. I didn't plan to. I decided to.
Keyword decide, folks. That's on his side.
That is a word of the day. Decide to do something.
But look. If you a different person, right, and you like to plan, right? Here, I feel like planning will keep you in line with your decisions.
True.
You know what I'm saying? I really do feel like that because I mean, if you're trying to veer off the course and what you set yourself on, then I feel like your plan could be your barrier. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this, deciding things and just going through with it. But me individually, I like to plan and I like to make sure that, I'm deciding every single decision within that plan needs to make sense in order for me to actually, effectively execute. That's why I have plans and stuff like that as well. But, 90% or 80% of the plans always don't work. So you have to find a rebuttal in order for you to keep on mashing on. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I think the difference between men and women.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what you did for your business, but I'm just using this as an example. I feel like women like to plan things ahead. Like whenever I talk to a girl, they're like, "What's the plan?" They want to know.
That's true.
They want to know what's going on,
That's
who's going to be there, what time y'all going. Guys, most of the time we don't know.
Yeah,
We just know what the next step is. Oh, we're gonna be there at 8. I don't know who's gonna be there. I don't know where we're going.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk at 8 and figure it out from there.
Facts. Yep.
So, in your business, because you started your e-com, did you make a plan first, or did you decide, no, I'm gonna just do this?
Actually, yeah, this is gonna kind of
come on.
This is gonna be counterproductive right
there
here.
You go.
Because I actually decided. I didn't have no plan.
Man made
no
a choice.
Nothing. I made a choice. I really wanted to change my life, and I actually went through with my decision, and it changed my life. For
the better, right?
For the better, of course. But as I've gotten into it, as I've gotten comfortable with it, yeah, of course, I made a plan in order for me to make, $10K, $20K, 30, even $30K every single month. You know what I'm saying? But it's just that first step that you need to make a decision on. After that, then you can plan all you want, but within reason, of course. You got to finish the plan.
I believe in long-term goals, long-term plans. But I also know nothing ever goes according to plan exactly.
It really doesn't.
So you need to plan accordingly that everything's not going to go to plan. You just need to know. I just know for a fact, all right, I know what tomorrow's going to consist. Well, today is going to consist of, right? And tomorrow I would plan to do these things. And most of the time I will complete all those things, but it might not be how I planned it to go, but it might still get done. If that makes sense. I plan to do this. It might not go in that order. I might get off track. I might just have to go. Emergency might pop up. I might have to go see somebody. Mm-hmm. But the plan never goes, 90% plans don't go according to plan. Right. It's important to have a list of things you want to hit these different benchmarks, these different check marks, and it's good to have it written out, right? But you got to understand deciding to do something is way more important because once you make that decision and you stay disciplined to that decision.
Keyword, folks, keyword.
Discipline and decide. Words of the day.
Hey.
Words of the day, right? Once you make that decision to do that activity or do those assignments, then you just follow the plan.
Yeah.
Deciding that's just important to me.
Yeah. That's
what I think. So
drop the bomb on them.
We just dropping knowledge on y'all.
Free game.
It's late Saturday afternoon.
Saturday evening. You feel me? So Yeah, we just gonna drop some keynotes on y'all.
So we've been talking about deciding. We've been talking about plans. What is your plan for March? We're early in March, so what is your plan for this month? These next 30 days. What are you planning? What you got going on?
Well, I made a plan. So now what I'm gonna decide is, I'm actually gonna just keep on working, keep on doing what I've been doing as far as like increasing my business credit score, as far as, looking into different credit opportunities in order for me to thrive in. And just keep on pulling the trigger, man, no matter what, until the chamber is done, and move on to the next venture.
Boy said, he's like,
it's done. Now I got to get a whole nother one. I got to keep on doing it. But yeah. That's where we're coming from. That's definitely my plan and my decisions for March.
Do you have like a numbers goal for this month, or do you have like a what are you like reaching for in your business, like specifically?
I'm at least trying to. So we had a limit. We had to decrease our budget for the business, right? Because I just recently invested, some money into this credit course, so I'm just learning on that. So with that being said, I'm gonna be able to get a return on my investment with the course that I just bought, and I'm gonna be able to, get more, credit cards in order for me to actually, increase my profit margin lines. So I would say at least if everything plans accordingly, and if I decide, I'm looking at least $10,000 to $15,000, in the month of March.
I like what you said right there. You know what you said?
What specifically?
You said, I invested in a course. Why'd you pick that word specifically? You invested in a course. You didn't purchase a course. You didn't spend your money on a course.
Right.
How much did you invest, and why did you invest your money in that course?
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about it.
Well, okay, let's talk about it. So I invested $2,000 into a course because I'm investing into myself, the results it's literally going to have a return on my investment that I put into the course because I'm investing in myself.
In other words, you're betting on yourself.
Betting on myself, correct.
You're like, I'm investing in myself. I'm
Lack
betting on
words.
myself, right?
Yeah.
Because I know I'm going to come through no matter what. So I'm going to pour this money into knowledge that I can obtain, because knowledge is the best thing you can have, information, right?
Mm-hmm.
Best thing you can obtain, and then you're going to go and apply that knowledge to get what you want, correct?
Correct.
And if you say you purchased this course and then you went through it, right, but you feel like you didn't learn nothing, or you probably didn't read the chapters, you didn't listen to the videos, you sat there and just thought, oh, I bought this course, now I'm going to make this money, right?
Mm-hmm.
You were expecting the people who made the course to just snap their fingers and they're gonna just teach you everything right away. Like, that's not how it works. You gotta sit there and really learn. Like, you was in school at one point.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta sit there and really take in the knowledge, take notes, and absorb what they're teaching you. You're not gonna learn everything in a day, right?
The book is not what's gonna give you the lesson. You know what I'm saying? The book is not what's gonna give you, the tools in order for you to master that specific craft. It's the trial and error that comes with it. That right there is gonna allow you to literally master the task at hand.
Exactly. Trial and error and experience. You need the experience. If you never jump into the ocean, you're never gonna figure out how to swim.
Exactly.
You don't really gotta be the ocean. It could be the river. It could be a pool. But I'm just saying, if you never get in the water, you're not gonna figure out how to swim. It just period.
Exactly.
I can sit here and be like this all day, bro. This is how you swim. When you get in that water one day, you should go like this. But once you get in that water, you're like, I don't know what to do.
This is not what I was expecting, yo.
But then you're gonna figure it out. Because you're in there, you're going like, bro, hey, just start moving your arms. You might stay up.
And then after that, you're just going to be like, okay, well, I got two legs. Let me see how these works.
Okay, I'm floating.
You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, it's like, okay,
okay.
Let me start moving over this way. Now I'm moving to the right. Oh, okay. Now I get to go forward. That's just how you learn.
Hey, don't forget to breathe. You got to breathe, though. You're panicking.
You got to breathe.
Slow breath.
Shoot. And then right after that, you just learn not to, submerge your head in underwater. Now you know how to breathe. You know what I'm saying? So it just comes with that.
Yeah, see?
So yeah, man, everything comes all in one, man.
It all comes full circle. That's what it is.
Yeah, you'll be good. Everything's connected in life.
Our boy invested in this course, $2,000 into a course that he's gonna obtain knowledge from.
That's right.
To build his business credit, so he can go out and get $100,000 loans, $150,000 lines of credit, and invest that into his business, so he can 10x his business.
Feel me? That's the way how we do
I just put y'all on game right there. My boy got himself an LLC, right? When he did that, he's like, okay, now I need to build business credit, which is separate from personal credit. But he's like, I don't know nothing about business credit. So he invested $2,000 into a course to teach him about business credit.
That's right.
Once he obtains all that knowledge, it might take 30 days, 60 days, whatever, how long it takes for him to get that knowledge. He's going to apply the plan. He decided. Now he got a plan to do it. And once he executes that plan, he's going to have 6 figures to work with to invest into his business.
That's facts.
6 figures in funding that the bank is going to give him to invest into his business to purchase whatever he wants to get his business to the next level. And then once he gets that money, he's just gonna flip it and do it again. Pay off the car, pay off the loan, flip it and do it again.
Mm-hmm.
That's how these
It's
big
that
businesses
simple.
do it.
It's that simple.
You think Walmart is in there spending all their cash on supplies? No, they're gonna take out a loan and pay that loan back. Why they spend their cash? Why?
The business is paying for the loan. You know what I'm saying? You don't really need to fork out, whole thousands of money. I mean, dollars in your pocket. You can have OPM, other people's money, in order for them to, in order for them to pay for whatever you want them to pay for. That's simple. They want services, then they're gonna have to spend money on, or they have to create something in order for them to spend money on their creation, in order for them to keep on moving. So that's why there's investors and stuff like that out there in the game now.
What do you in this journey that you're on, this entrepreneur journey, this business owner, the CEO, right?
Yeah.
What do you ultimately want out of this journey? What do you want out of it?
That's a good question. I've never got that. I never even asked myself this question.
Do you know what your why is?
Yeah, my why is I want to be shedding at least 2-3 skins every single year. If I'm not doing that, I'm dying.
What you mean?
Yeah, okay. What I mean by that
is like new, like evolving.
I want to evolve, elevate.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, think of a snake. If it's getting
old.
Nah,
we're gonna think of a butterfly or something.
Butterflies. Yeah. Okay.
Ain't thinking about no snakes.
Yeah. Okay. Like, shoot, they start off in a cocoon, and then they shed that, then they start getting their little wings going, and then after that they start flying,
flocking. You know
what I mean?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Feeling like a new.
So the why is you just want to become better every day. You want to become better.
Yeah.
Every day, every year, every month, every decade.
Right.
You want to just become a better version of you.
That's right.
That's your why.
That's my why.
But what do you want out of that? Like, why are you doing? That's your why, right? Mm-hmm. What do you want in end goal wise? Like, if you were to go talk to yourself at 40 years old, you right? 41 years old. What do you want him to be telling you at 21? What do you want him to say to you? What do you want the 41-year-old self telling you?
I want my 40-year-old. Let me see, man. Damn. Give me like a second.
Yeah. If you had a 2-minute conversation with the person who is 20 years older than you right now, what are you hoping he's going to be saying to you? That's the question.
I can't believe you even made it this far. That's what I want. That's deep right there.
What do you mean?
I can't believe with all the trials and tribulations, I thought you were going to give up at 25. I thought you was going to give up at like 30. You know what I mean? I thought you was going to give up at 35, but you still kept pushing.
Players was close.
Damn. You know what I mean? Like, I really want to tell my young self, like, damn, you came this far and you ain't even fold. You even had thoughts about that and you didn't. You still did it.
That's what you would tell you at 21.
That's what I would tell me at 21. Damn, like you
wouldn't give him no advice. You just be congratulating them.
I would be congratulating because life is hard already. You know what I mean? Hard. Life is hard already, and you keep on going with that. You keep on persevering. That's respect in any game that we in. That's what I honestly feel.
Where do you hope to be seeing him? How do you picture you at 40? Like if you're looking at him, what is he doing? What does his life look like? And is it like, are you looking at something you want? Or are you looking at something like, damn, like this is where I ended up? So what are you seeing at you right here? This is you. What are you seeing you at 40?
I feel like at the age of 40, I feel like I've captured another side. How would I say this? Like an inner peace. You know what I'm saying? Like a different type of inner peace that I never thought I would acquire. To where I don't need materialistic things to make me happy. I don't need I don't need money to make me happy. I could be able to have all these things in abundance while I still have peace within myself.
Inside, right? Happiness.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Wake up just at peace.
Yeah.
Peace is really important.
Because whatever's within you, it exemplifies. Well, in other words, it literally this is an external world. So everything internal,
everything you see as the world, that's what it is.
That's
you know
correct.
What I mean? Like,
yeah. I was trying to find a good words for it.
You project what you see onto the world. Like
correct.
that wall is white because I said it's white.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like his hat is red because his hat is red.
Exactly.
That's how I see the world. I see him as a happy person today because I feel like he's a happy person.
Right.
I can see him as, he might be hiding something, he might be pissed off, but I see him as happy because that's my perspective of him.
Right.
So
right. You nailed that on the head right there.
what's your perspective of me? Like, let's flip it on you. What's your perspective of me today? Like, what you feeling when you first came in the house today? Seeing me, what was your first perspective? Like, what's going on?
I didn't. My perspective has always been the same, man. Like, okay, I mean, I already know who Dre. I already know who Dre is. I already know what he's about and all that. But you know, I can't. If I did not meet him, I'll be like, okay, this dude got his stuff together. You know what I'm saying? I wonder what his next moves are.
Oh, you saying if he didn't meet me? Like,
if I didn't meet you,
he's
though.
like, I met him though, so his shit ain't together, y'all. Like,
hey, look, we don't front on the cam. You know what I mean? But look, if I didn't meet Dre though, I would have been like, okay, he doing his thing. He got a couple cars in the front. Okay. All right, now let me go ahead and ask him a certain type of question so I can figure out what he does for a living. You know, and then right after that, I'll be like, okay, let's see how much money he making. Okay, that's cool. Okay, now let's just see where we at in the playing field. Okay, he kind of up here with it. All right, you know what? Hey, I would like to ask you some questions in order for you to, you know, elevate my game up so we can be at the same level. Moral of the story, my perspective of this man right here. You know, well put together young man. You know what I'm saying? You still got a whole bunch of things to, you know, focus in on and really, you know, try to, you know, take out from the roots so, you know, he can actually, you know, grow that, you know, into whatever or whichever that, you know, Dre would like to, you know, grow that into. So the world is yours, my man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just got to keep on you're doing everything that you can do right now, you know? So, you just a hustler, man. Just keep on hustling and, you know, just keep on being disciplined and you're going to get everything and anything that your heart desires, man. I promise you that.
I appreciate that. I really do. I've been putting my all into this. Like,
I know.
I started this podcast because I want to inspire others to get to, like, not trying to put myself on a pedestal or anything. I'm trying to get people to where I'm at because that's all I can teach you is teach you where I'm at. I can't teach you how to get to where I'm trying to go because I'm not there yet.
The highest human act is to inspire.
Yeah, I'm just trying to inspire people to get to where I'm at. So, you know, once you get to where I'm at, you're going to see the things I'm seeing, your experiences I'm experiencing.
Yeah.
You're going to meet the people that I'm meeting, right, networking with, and then you're going to be like, okay, now I can take it to the next level in your perspective field, in your, not perspective field, but your field, pretty much, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
I want everybody to succeed. I don't hate on nobody. Hating takes too much work. Like,
Yeah, I know.
How you sitting there just watching somebody like, oh man, he got another car. Like, oh, he's starting his course. Like, how you hating? Like,
I can't even begin to start thinking about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like that just
I look
takes
at
too
different
much
people.
work.
I'm like, how are you hating on this dude when you can literally go get the same thing?
Yeah,
You know
and
what
I'm
I
trying to
mean?
help you to do it. I'm trying to teach you how to do it.
Nah, I don't want that because the ego's in the way. I tell you, like, man got different egos, man. And when they push that ego to the side, they learn so much more. Baby.
Ego is
The
a
killer of
It's a
education.
killer. Like, you got to push that. It took me a while to, like, I didn't think I had an ego until I started to look at myself in the mirror and ask myself why I decided to say no to certain things or why I push certain people away. It's because my ego. It's just an ego thing. Like, no, I don't need his help.
It's
Like,
also pride too. You know what I'm
the
saying?
same thing, really.
Yeah, basically. You know, but I mean, it is what it is. For some people, I mean, you have a choice.
I think it's a culture. It's a culture
You
thing.
think it's
Like,
a culture?
our culture is like that.
Why you say that? I'm curious.
Because we kill each other a lot. Like, why?
Okay.
Why do we do that to ourselves? We see someone else wearing all these Prada and Gucci and Louis Vuitton, right? And we hate on that person in our culture. But why? In other cultures, they might uplift him. Why? Why do they do that? Why do they uplift someone who does that? And we look at him like, oh, like, what the hell? Like, I'm gonna rob his ass or something. Like, why?
That is deep, though.
Why does our culture do that? Was it instilled in us? Like, what's going on? Because you don't see another culture. Our culture is different than a lot of other cultures.
Yeah.
We're different.
I like that
I
word.
love our culture, but it's different. It needs improvement in certain areas.
It is different, but I never understood, you know, why we hate on one another.
It's hard. Let me put it this way: it's hard for certain groups of African Americans to mesh together, to come as one and build something together. Where you go to somewhere in the Middle East or the Caucasians in America, or somewhere in Europe, or even like in Mexico, like people around the world, they come together in their culture and build something together. But in African America, unless you're like down south, anywhere else in America, it's really not happening like that. Like, why? That's a real question. I really want to know what your perspective is on that. It's hard.
I feel like it's just different perspectives that people intake, you know, that people take in. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I know 4 languages, right? So like the Punjabi.
Wait, you know 4?
Yeah, you never knew that?
Nah, I thought you knew like 2.
Oh no, I know 4, bro. I don't play.
that's least important. We can talk about another episode.
Yeah. Okay, so I honestly feel like, you know, the so I'll take it from the Punjabis because, you know, I study their culture. They, as soon as somebody is brought into the world, it's like, oh, that's our brother and our sister. You know what I'm saying? But if they do anything to, I would say, disportray the brother and sister title that they given them, they just kind of like ban them. You know
what do you mean,
saying?
like steal?
As far as stealing, as far like, you know, just the regular bad things that other people would do.
They become a criminal, pretty much.
Right? Yeah, they would just disown them. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But
damn,
I mean,
like
yeah. But I mean, in the black culture, like, okay, that's why they ask, where you from? Where you from? Cuz da 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 da. So they're like, oh, okay, this dude is over here. So that's his.
Oh, he's a robber. Oh, he's a scammer.
Exactly.
Oh, he's a sexual predator. Let's get him. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
because of all the past experiences that dude went through, dude. And it's so sad because they like the dude didn't even have to do nothing, but they parents doing a whole bunch of shooting, gang banging, doing this person wrong, doing this person wrong, and he was brought into that.
They were selling crack out the house, and he was watching it the whole time. So what do you think he's gonna do?
Wow.
And then they're gonna get mad at him for doing it, but y'all doing it in front of him.
Exactly. But it's not only that; it goes deeper than that. It's real like deep. He's brought into something that his parents did, that's now being portrayed on him, and he has to live that life. He has to continue that life that his parents, you know, lived. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? Because
he continue that legacy, even though it's not the right legacy he should be living. Mm-hmm. That's all he knows.
Exactly.
That's all he's been exposed to. Mm-hmm. So when you try to teach him something different, he think we tripping. Mm-hmm. You know, but. Exactly. It's just his perspective on the world.
I would say like it's a false sense of having morals. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, morals. You know, be respectful. You know, I'd say tell the truth all the time. No, this dude that the story that I just said right now. This dude just came into the world, and the other dude just asked him, "Hey, where you from?" "Oh, I'm from woo 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 woo." "Oh yeah, we can't." We can't take him in.
Why? Because I was born on South Street. You was born on North Street, bro. That's it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, oh, you born on North Street.
My grandma live over there because that's why we can't talk.
Exactly. And it's like they together now. They're like, hey man,
that's all she could afford. She could only live over there.
Like when you start thinking about stuff like that, it's like, wow. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to talk to us.
That's such a condensed mindset. You know,
it's so shallow.
I don't like it.
It's so shallow. That's what it is.
But that's what the system did that to us on purpose. Like, keep them like this, focusing on smaller things while we handle the big shit. Mm-hmm. And like, there's gonna be those certain ones that just sneak out. You know, they're gonna creep out. They're gonna fall through the bucket and figure it out. Right. But majority of them aren't, and we're gonna keep them like that. I think that's what's happening, and we're starting to see the people who are starting to fall. The hole's getting a little bigger. Right. Some people are starting to figure out more and more, and they're starting to expand, but it's not big enough, and we really need to step it up.
No, we really do.
I really want to take like a month trip down south, like down south, Texas, Alabama, Georgia.
Hey, be careful, Alabama, bro. Alabama got the KKKs down there.
I'm trying to see all that though. I didn't not that. I'm trying to experience. Okay. The culture down there for real.
I hear that.
Louisiana, all that.
If you going down there, bro, you know, add a +2 down there because I'm going down there with you.
Didn't you just go to Atlanta?
No, I didn't.
Last weekend you were supposed to. What happened?
We actually had to cancel that trip because I was just like, man, I got business to take care of. I didn't really, you know what I'm saying? My mind wouldn't have been relaxed as it could be if I would just finish my work. That's just how I am. So I just canceled the trip. That's true.
You gotta make sure pretty much everything is done so like when you come back you're not bombarded with 2 weeks worth of work.
Yeah, you have fun out there and then all of a sudden you like, you know, when on the way back you're like, damn, I gotta finish.
We gotta take a trip. Let's go down south.
We do.
My cousin, he wants me to go down to Texas, Austin.
Okay.
In 2 weeks.
Yo, I heard that's a great place to invest in real estate.
I literally want to see some real estate out there.
That and Georgia as well. Got big old houses for cheap.
Let me know. I don't know if I want to do it or not. I want to. I don't know if I should. That's the thing. I don't know if it's the right time.
But when is the right time though?
Now is always the best time.
Hey, and then that's gonna correlate into making decisions, folks. Hey,
you're right. Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
We'll see. I need to get out there.
For real.
I ain't been to Texas in like 10, 12 years.
So I feel like it'll be a great opportunity for the both of us.
Yeah, down south. I feel like we learn a lot if we went down south.
I feel like that too.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Especially with a different perspective.
You know what we should do?
What's up?
Let's go find a networking event.
Oh.
Let's go. That would be our reason for going down there. Wherever it is, whatever state down there, Texas, Alabama, Louisiana, Georgia, wherever, right? Atlanta, whatever, right? We'll go to a networking event. We'll meet people down there, and now we have a connection down there. Our goal down there is to find connections.
Right.
That'll be our goal. And then next time we're down there, okay, now we need to find some property or whatever our business model is going to be. We're down there.
And then have people who know about the real estate business down
game,
there, and then they can tell us
the Airbnb going crazy. I'm telling you, got to get in that with me.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I'm serious.
I know. I have yet to just scoop up my money.
Once you get that business credit right,
we're not even going to.
Nothing stopping us.
It's over with. So.
My boy Mark, bro, he 30 days away from getting his real estate license.
For real?
When I tell you he gonna be the top agent as a rookie, like this, because he talks so damn much, right?
He do. Yeah. He does.
All you gotta do is talk. He gonna figure it out. I'm telling you. I was like, bro, you gonna kill it your rookie year. He's 30 days away, and once he gets it, I'm telling you, we gonna travel anywhere. We're going anywhere.
Shout out to my man Mark, man. Chef for real,
Mark,
man.
Hey, straight motivational speaker. Y'all really appreciate his content on Instagram, and I really love it because it brings so much joy to him. Like, y'all don't even know how much joy it brings to him. Y'all comment on all his posts, like it, share it. Tell your mamas about it.
Yep.
Do
Mamas, grandmas, aunties, grandfathers, the whole nine.
He's a good dude, always happy, and he had some rough times last year, and he's really getting through them. It's been like a year since, damn near a heartbreak for him. So y'all really changing his life with this whole motivational speaking, and y'all really listening to him. So
yep.
I'm happy that y'all are doing that. Thank you. I just want to say thank you for you.
Hey, and Drew too, man. Big shout out to Drew.
Hey, my boy, Player Club.
Hey.
Speaking of the Player Club, we got to get to our second show sponsor.
Oh.
And this show sponsor is brought to you by Dre's Playbook. Dre's Playbook.
Dre's Playbook.
Hey.
Got to get it together, folks.
So, Dre's Playbook, what is that, y'all? Y'all want to know what it is? It's an online course. This course is to teach you guys how to get started on Turo. And it's not just, this A, B, C, D, D. Like, this is how you do, this is how you get on Turo. No, this is going to teach you how to get your mind right. First, that's the most important thing. You got to get your mind right.
I'm sorry to interject here, man. I haven't learned from any course that has spoken about self-discipline and like literally how to treat your mental health.
If you buy this course, right, because it's not the cheapest course out there, right? If you buy this course and you go through it, but you don't have the right mindset, it's not gonna matter what I taught you, because you're gonna be thinking like, oh man, it's not gonna work. So I'm gonna crash my car. Insurance is gonna go through the roof. Like it's not gonna work, right? Yeah, so the first thing I do as soon as you get in the course, I make sure you start thinking the right way. That's chapter 1. That's good. Bro, you got to think the right way, and then after that, I'm gonna teach you the whole credit game. I'm gonna teach you everything about what lenders to go to, what credit unions to go to, what auto shops to go to, tire repair, all that, oil changes. If something happens to your car, what you need to do next. If somebody wants to book your car, but they don't want to go through Turo, they want to do a private booking for like a photo shoot, or they want to do a music video. I'm going to show you the paperwork for that. I'm going to show you what website to go for that. And you need to get trackers on your car. I'm going to show you where to go on that. Like, I got everything for you. It's all in the course.
You got it made, man.
And it's not, I'm not holding back on nothing on this course. Like, everything I know personally about credit and cars is all in there. Got links to everything. We're going to do live video calls. I got videos for everything on there.
Look, y'all, he did the homework for y'all.
I did all this for you guys. And
just follow it.
Right now, if you want to get in, you got a few days to get in. You can pre-order the course.
When's it come out, Dre?
Type in pre-order. Type in the promo code pre-order, PREORDER, all caps, right? In the coupon code on the website, it's gonna be linked below in the comments, and it's gonna be in my bio at Dre the Agent on Instagram, right?
Gang.
Course drops March 11th. You got till March 11th to pre-order the course for 50% off, half off.
Come on,
y'all got to go in and get there. Brian, you getting the course? You gonna sign up for it?
Hey, I'm getting the course. I gotta support my boy. You already know what it is.
My boy pre-ordered the course already, right?
Come on now.
My boy pre-ordered the course. I had some other homies pre-order the course. They're over here sharing it. Everybody promoting it. The sales went up that first weekend. I didn't want to promote everything that was going on because I didn't want all these calls, right?
Yeah.
But the sales are going up. So this whole week coming up, I got to really prepare for this course to drop because everything's ready. It's just now I got to get the whole volume condensed and get the whole support email because there's going to be a lot of questions, right? Okay. Get the whole support email condensed. But
I'm proud of my boy, man.
Yeah. This show is brought to you by Dre's Playbook, Car Playbook. Let's get it. Car rental playbook, baby.
Hey. Let's get it going.
And Player Club, don't forget.
Player Club. Hey, get that going on together. We got to get better with the weather, y'all. Come on.
Hey, so we got springtime coming up.
Yep.
The time's about to change. About to be those late nights. Sun gonna be up till 8 o'clock. That's what I love right there.
I like that right there.
When the sun up to
my clocks. Hey, now we about to go outside and we just gonna, experience the little sizzling of the. We about to just experience that summer sun. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't like that summer sun. I like it, but I don't like it because I be getting super dark. I be getting dark in the summer.
Hey man, look. There's one way to resolve that problem. Just put some sunscreen on, baby.
Does it really work? It helps with I get dark, bro. I get dark.
Damn.
Like I'm pretty mid right now.
Yeah.
In June.
Me too.
No, in June you're gonna see me like, damn, my brother. I'm like, yeah, I know.
Oh man, I know
it.
He gonna have the whole outline of the sunglasses on.
Like, what we hunting today, dog? Like, what's going on?
Oh shit.
I get dark. I don't like it.
Damn.
But I like the summer. I'm a summer baby, so.
I like the summer though. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? I get to I get to drive my fly whips, just basically experience the summer. So I ain't worried about it. I don't worry about it too much.
Yeah, so man, my boy Brian, we've been getting in before. We got to close out pretty soon here, but we got a lot going on.
Yeah, for sure we do.
We got a lot going on.
We got to keep on being consistent so it can flourish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What's next for you? Like, what's going on with you next? What we gonna see next time we hear from you? Because I need you on the show more often. Like, people really love to hear from you.
I know.
You see what happened on Instagram today? I posted just a little highlight reel of what happened in the last 6 months.
Yeah, that was dope.
You see that? I was like, what's going on? People like. See that they're like, damn, y'all been doing all that with traveling, like, yeah.
That's what we do. It's a lifestyle, not a phase, baby.
It's a lifestyle. That's what we do. Like, that's what we really do.
It's a lifestyle. Let me see, man. Something that's next though. Matter of fact, I got some good news, y'all.
Share with us.
Look. So with the solar business, we're getting on this deal. When everything goes right, got to speak it to existence. Thank you, Lord. When everything goes right, we should quote this business at least $8,000 to $10,000 for this one job deal. You know what I'm saying? Cleaning their solar farm. So pray for us coming down in the late spring. When everything goes right, then yeah, we'll have that profit, and they're gonna sock it to our pockets. So that's what it is. That's the good news, y'all.
Support my boy Brian's e-commerce business. Support the solar business. My boy gonna be
the credit game. The credit business. I'm helping you out with your credit too.
Oh, you do?
Yep.
When did you start that?
Man, I started that a while ago.
You do credit repair?
I do credit repair, credit booster, whatever the case is. With that,
like you guys dispute inquiries. What you guys do?
We dispute inquiries. We remove them. We make sure that we boost your credit. We boost your credit scores with trade lines.
Oh, trade lines.
We could educate the people on primaries as well. So yeah, we do a little bit of everything.
So do you guys teach what is it, a website course? What is it?
No, this is actually, so we have an agency, and then with every free consultation that we have, we basically, help them repair their credit, fix their credit, boost their credit, and right after that, we educate them on their credit so they can sustain or maintain their credit.
Let's take it back to just the basics real quick, because I know we're running out of time, but we really got to cover this, and this has been a good show. We can go a little over. Fuck it, right?
Okay, come on.
Why is credit so important? Like, I want you to really break it down to the T. Why is credit so important for you to have?
Okay. I'm gonna say it in short, right? So credit is very, very, very important for you to have because it's leverage for when you don't have no cash. You know what I'm saying?
Or don't want to use your cash.
Or don't want to use your cash. You can be able to if you have an 800 or 750 credit score, you can go to any car lot and you can get any car that you want with no money down. Say
it one more time, but slower.
Okay. When you have a 750 or an 800 credit score, you can go to any car lot. You can go to any property, whatever the case may be, right? You can get that with zero money down.
And if you go to that car lot and you get that car, what do you think you can do with that car once you get it?
You can turn that liability into an asset.
How you going to turn that liability into an asset?
Turo, baby. What? Hey.
How you going to learn about Turo?
Hey, get Dre's car playbook. Is it car playbook?
Dre's car rental playbook. Hey. He just put you on game, get a 750 credit score, get an 850 credit score. You're going to get in the car rental game, get a $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 car, don't matter. As soon as you get that car, put it on Turo. Rent it out for half the month. Your car payment's paid off. You got some extra money in cash, and now you're driving car for free. Hey,
You can't beat that.
You can't beat it.
You can't beat it, folks.
Yeah, there's little steps in between all that, but that is the basis of
That's
it.
the process. You gotta love the process. If you really want to be where Dre at right now, and I mean, I don't really talk about myself like that, but if you really want to be where Dre like that,
I don't push me.
You know what I'm saying? if you really want to be where Dre at, you know, and I mean, basically, I practice what I preach too, so I'm a little bit right there too.
He bad about it.
So if you really want to be where we at, and no boasting involved, I highly suggest that you love the process in order for you to actually, you know, endure every single thing that we feel, because this right here is a wonderful feeling. I know y'all heard the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. You gotta get on that, and then I'm telling you, that juice at the end, it's gonna taste really, really. It's gonna be scrumptious. It's gonna be scrumptious, delicious.
My boy Brian always dropping juices,
Come on,
dropping
man.
gems on everybody in
Gems
here.
and the juice.
Man, bro. So before we get out of here, we got 2 questions for you, right?
What's up? I got answers.
First question. We like people to walk away with the word, but that's gonna be the last question, right?
Okay.
First question is, what is a book you recommend people to read for this month? 30 days.
Man.
Give them a book to read related to the topic at hand today.
Okay.
Give us a book.
Actually, I'm reading this one, so I'm gonna be able to give you guys this. You Are a Badass. What is it? By Jensen Zero. You Are a Badass at Life or Making Money. Something like that.
Nah, we need the name, man.
Need a name, huh?
Need the name. The audio, they listening. Give us another one. You know the name for sure.
I'm pretty sure if you type in it, You Are a Badass at Life or something by Jensen Zero. Look up the author Jensen Zero.
How you spell that, bro?
JenSincero. Jensen Zero. She's a great author. She basically teaches how to get out of your own way. And that book sums up every single thing that we talked about today.
Badass Habits?
No, it's another one. It's a yellow cover.
I got a purple one right here.
Oh no, yeah.
Purple with yellow
cover.
writes. You are a badass every day.
Stop doubting yourself and live your awesome life.
You are a badass. How to stop doubting your greatness and start living your awesome
There we
life.
go, folks. Right there.
That's
10
the
out of
one.
10. I'm like halfway right there. So hey.
Jen Sincero. JenSincero. Jen Sincero, you are a badass. How to stop doubting your greatness.
Get on it, y'all.
That's
It's on
the
every
book of
platform.
book of the month. 30 days. Read that book. Let me know how it goes. Whoever reads that book, whoever listens to this podcast and reads that book, if you do that, let me know. Send me a DM on Instagram at Dre the Agent, and send Young Prodigy. Our links are below on Instagram. Send us a message, and you get the Car Riddle Playbook for 90% off.
Hey.
But you gotta read that book though, and Brian's gonna be able to tell me if you read that book.
Yeah, for real. I'll test y'all.
He gonna tell me if you read that book.
Come on now.
So there we go. So before we get out of here, Brian,
What's up?
give us a word to walk away with. What can the people walk away with? If you gave us a book, what is the word to walk away with related to what we talked about today?
Perseverance. Easy money. Perseverance. No matter what happens in your journey or your road, life is nothing but a long road. You know what I'm saying? And if you persevere through that road right there, I'm telling you, ain't nothing's gonna stop you. And no matter what people say about you, you're still gonna keep on persevering through what they say. Forget the haters, man. Just keep on going.
Hey,
we gonna end it off with that.
You can't end it no better than that. Remember to go check out Dre's Car Rental Playbook, dropping March 11th. You got to pre-order, 50% off.
Yep.
Promo code pre-order, and make sure you check out my boy Vintage 44 _ on Instagram. Get the Player Club merchandise, 1-of-1 collections, and you might win a trip to Cabo with one of us. Thank you guys for participating in this new edition
Appreciate
of
it.
the
Love
Startup Podcast. Thank you, Brian, for being with us. This was
anytime.
We killed that episode. We killed that episode, bro.
We always do, don't it?
And until next time, peace, everybody. We love y'all.
And out.